This is Randi Thompson coming to you live with our training level class. We're working on connecting with the outside rein and leg. This is Trudy Adams on Miss Annie and Susan Faulkner Evans on Beau. That's it. First, just start with a big figure 8 and notice where they're not connected to your outside rein and leg. Now, if he stays sluggish, he won't go against it because you can feel he's like half baked here. Send him forward aggressively. Yes, and then praise him when he does, because he'll say he can't do this at first. That's it. You can feel he doesn't even want to stay on the outside rein, does he? And this is, yep, so this is a good thing to feel right now. Good, so you work on getting him more forward. You're turning to the right. Good, good. You're paying more attention to that outside rein. If her nose comes up, what do you need to do?
Trot.
Yep, shorten your outside rein and send her up into it. If her nose is up, it's usually because your outside rein is too long. Yep, get her against the outside rein there, Trudy. Going to the left. I can tell she's positioned to the right because her nose is tipped out. So you've got to use your indirect rein. That's it. Bring her nose in with your inside rein. Use your inside leg to get her to pick up your outside seat bone. Is she picking up your outside seat bone? Oh, yeah, you need to hold your inside rein a little longer. Pick it up, hold it, get her to pick up your outside seat bone. Yep. And you'll feel it. They're going to pick up your outside seat bone. How's he doing with it? Now he's starting to move forward better. Good. That's exactly what you have to do. And then praise him when he goes forward. Okay, now as you do a curve, the question is she picking up your outside seat bone, Trudy? Yep, sometimes. So that means you're not using your inside rein and leg to shift her rib cage and her body over to the left. So you're going to push her rib cage even more until you feel her pick up your outside seat bone on a curve. Better Trot. Okay, now as you do a curve, get her on your, can she pick up your left seat, right seat bone? Yeah, that's the trick. Which seat bone is he picking up for you? Can you feel it? Good, good. You're almost going to think of a leg yield feeling. Think a little leg yield here to see if he'll pick up your outside seat bone. More. There, feel that right there? It's going to feel crooked at first. That's the position he needs. It feels a little bit different, doesn't it? So you're going to be thinking a little bit of leg yieldy feeling so he picks up your outside seat bone. You're going to switch directions right here, push his rib cage over until he picks up your outside seat bone and goes against your outside leg and rein. Good. Hold your outside rein, shift her over like you're going to leg yield. Good. Shift her over more. The back of her rib cage needs to move over to connect with your outside rein and leg. Good. Good, Trudy. It'll feel crooked at first. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
That's really when they're moving straight. So the biggest change here will be getting comfortable with when they're actually moving straight on a curve. And you'll know because they're going to pick up your outside seat bone. Good, Susan. That's it. Now add full circles. Here's the hard part. See, if what you're going to feel is that they probably won't stay under your outside seat bone and against your outside rein. So your goal will be to, oh yeah, you have to shift them over like every other step, don't you, Susan? This is good. Praise yourself. Praise him. Yep, indirect reins on the outside. See if you can get them to stretch on the inside rein a little bit. Good, Trudy. Yep, think a little leg yield because she's not, I can see she's not bending through her body. So you're going to, oh, it's hard work, isn't it? Good, take a deep breath. So everything changes when we bring her around another horse. So this is perfect that you're doing this here. Good. Slow down your outside rein. Think leg yield so you can get the feeling of her getting her body under your right seat bone. Good, Trudy. More. Yep, think leg yield with your left rein and leg. Push her sideways a little bit more so she goes against the, there, feel that? Keep her against your outside rein and leg. That's it, inside rein, indirect rein of opposition. There, feel her trot changing? Praise her. Oh, and look, you're doing it to the left.
Yeah.
Good, good. You feel her coming through different now? Oh, yeah, Susan. He's coming through different now, isn't he? Now he's going to lose it a lot. Good, so right away shift him against your new outside rein and leg and ask for more push when you do it. Good. That's it. Praise him every now and then. That's where he needs a little bit of a leg or kick or whip or whatever you need. Good. Okay, now let's add stretches to this. Ask for a stretchy trot. when you do your curves, but they have to stay under your outside seat bone. So you're going to almost make a little bit of leg yield with your leg. See if you can get them to stretch from your outside rein and leg. Take your time. You're just adding the feeling of a stretch to everything you're doing. If they pop their heads up, you've let the outside rein go too long. Good, Trudy. So you're still going to use the insurrect rein. That's it. Now, if you see his pole drop that low, you've got to let the outside rein go a little bit longer so that his nose pokes out. And then you just send him forward into it. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Feel it? Good. Yes, that's it. You feel the difference? So now when you change directions, you'll have to get them against the new outside rein and leg. Even on a long rein, you'll have to hold your outside rein a little longer so her nose stays down. Now ask her to stretch a little bit, Trudy. Just give a little bit so she can. Good girl. That's it. You can only give enough to where she doesn't pop her nose up. Yes. How does that feel? Good.
Very stretchy.
That's it. You're getting real stretches now. That's it, and you'll have to keep sending him forward because he would like to get lazy. Right there, he needs to go more forward, Susan. That's right. And then praise him when he does. Good. See if you can get his nose to poke out a little bit. Yep, get his nose to poke out. There you go. Send him forward more. The more he puts his nose to his chest, the more you're going to send him forward now. Yep, so yahoo him a little bit. That's it. The more he sticks that nose towards his chest, the more you're going to send him forward. Yes, feel him opening up his stride? Good, he's a little bit surprised today. Good, good. Just a couple more times and then we'll take a break. More forward. Whenever he does that, you send him forward a lot. Yes, that's it. Feel his shoulder. You felt that, didn't you? Good, Susan. That's it. Hold your outside rein a little bit longer. Post slower. Make sure you're anchored. Every time you rise in the rising trot, make sure that you feel your calves stretching. Good, good, Trudy. Post slower, get her to stretch. Think leg yield. Think leg yield. Good girl. Hold that outside rein a little bit longer. Send her up into it with your outside leg. Feel the leg yieldy feeling just a little bit. Good. How does that feel? Yep, and she'll come in and out of it all the time because that's where they are right now. Good. She's starting to come through different, isn't she? Good. Okay, take a walk break. That's a hard exercise, isn't it? What were you feeling happening? Did you notice anything different, Susan?
Well, yeah, when I was in the right balance and it was good.
That's right.
It's just that
They fall in and out of it all the time.
I just feel if I had more forward activity, then
You're exactly right.
adjust it more,
Yep.
balance up more.
That's exactly right. So now you're at a point where you feel where he's missing that link and you'll be able to fix that with him. So you're exactly where he should be right now because now you got it and he's at a place where you can balance him side to side. Now it's a matter of, just like you said, he just has to learn that it's okay to move forward. You know, because he's not sure if he should. Oh, poor baby. So Trudy, what were you feeling with this exercise?
Really was feeling good stretch with her.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she does get distracted when she goes somewhere else, but she was really trying. I mean, it wasn't staying there all the time, but I felt more solid in my base.
Yes.
Which I felt like helped her, but
Yeah. And you know, Susan's going through the same thing. Right now, it won't be consistent. But now you can feel where they drop out of it, and your goal is to keep them in this balance because you'll notice it's not just a physical balance, it's mental too. Because they're coming through now.
yelling.
Oh, that's all right. That was cool.